I am building out a very large collection of photographs that I currently have on my local hard drive and that I've also uploaded to OneDrive. I am using Screencast to create a collection of these photographs where the photographs are being organized into subfolders that reflect the same organization schema that I have on my local hard drive. This photo collection consists of over 40,000 separate photographs, and on the hard drive they are contained in approximately 1,600 folders. Here I am working in Screencast. I've navigated to my library and a folder in the library called Photos, and under the Photos folder, I've created many subfolders. Each subfolder represents the same title as one in my photograph collection on my hard drive. That is to say, I'm using the same naming schema as you see in Windows Explorer when looking at the photo collection on my local hard drive. Now to add a new subfolder to the Photos folder, I'll navigate to Windows Explorer and I'll select the next folder in sequence. I'll use F2 to put it in edit mode, Control C to copy the title to my clipboard, Escape key, Alt Tab takes me back to Screencast. I'll then go over here to the Photos folder. I'll make a selection to create a subfolder, and I'll paste the name I just copied and create. With the folder in place or subfolder in place, I'll open it, click Upload, Alt Tab takes me back to Explorer. It's already selected the right folder. I'll Enter key to expose all the photos in there. Alt A selects them all. Looks like there's 28 items there. And I'll drag and drop them into the new subfolder. This opens up the queue. I'll use the N key to go to the bottom, and I'll wait until the queue finishes copying all those files up to Screencast. It appears that all those have been copied. What I'll do is use the Home key to go to the top of the queue and the N key, being careful to quickly look at, or in some cases I may have to scroll manually, to make sure that all the files were uploaded correctly. I don't see any errors, so I'll click Close. I'll select the Photos master folder. N key takes me to the bottom of that list, and then I'll Alt Tab back to Explorer. Alt F arrow takes me up one level. Down arrow takes me to the next subfolder. F2, Control C, Escape, Alt Tab. In Photos, create subfolder, and then I'll paste and create. I'll run through the steps one more time. Open, Upload, Alt Tab, Enter key, Control A, drag and drop, N key, and wait for all the items in the queue to be uploaded. Looks like it's all done. We'll do Home key, N key, I don't see any errors, Close, Photos, N key takes me to the bottom of the list, and Alt Tab takes me back to Explorer. Alt up arrow, down arrow, F2, Control C, Escape key, Alt Tab, Photos, create subfolder, paste title, create, open, upload, Alt Tab, Enter key, Control A selects them all. And once again, drag drop, N key, and we'll wait for this to happen. Looks like they're all done. Home key, N key, I didn't see any errors. Close, and back to photos. N key, Alt tab, Alt up arrow, down arrow, and we're ready to do the next subfolder. Now that's the process I'm having to take to upload all these individual folders worth of photographs from my Windows Explorer location. I've been at this now for 5 days, working on average 6 hours a day during the uploads, and I've still only accomplished about 1/8 of the amount of uploads that I'll need to do in order to move all 1,600 folders up to Screencast.